Hey everybody, this is Jordan, the KeyForager, and I am here bringing you my recorded gameplay from my week 1 in the Nordic KeyForge Alliance League. This is the first season that they've done an Alliance format, and they did it kind of as a twist on the Nordic Hexad format, where you bring 6 pods from different decks all in the same set. And at the beginning of each match, your opponent and you take turns banning, protecting, and then banning an additional pod out of the slots your opponent has brought to the table and the ones you've brought. So for my first round, I played against Cyzox, incredible player. The power level of the houses that they brought is off the charts. The Dis house that they had lined up had a RESTRINGUNTUS as well as a couple Infernuses. It was just off the charts, crazy strong. So that was the very first house pod that I banned, but I knew their Untamed pod, which I think they either brought it from, it must have been either AOA or Coda, probably Coda. Untamed pod I knew was really, really strong, so it was the decision of RESTRINGUNTUS is like strong enough to get on the restricted list for the Alliance format. Untamed kind of has to have a lot of combo pieces to pop off, so I figured they're either going to protect Logos, which is their other strongest house, or the Untamed house, and it's like, well, I'll take what I have to. They protected Untamed after they banned out Saurian, which is definitely my strongest house in the format. It has a Cincinnatus Rex, and it's just got a lot of recursion built into it, especially with the Star Alliance pod, which I have later on in my house pods to choose from. After they banned out my Saurian, I banned out their Dis house. They protected their Untamed. I protected my Logos, which is just a really powerful house for me in this format. A lot of card draw. I think I have 3 Igor in the house, which is just a lot of opportunity to dig and cycle through my deck multiple times, which is awesome. And then the last house that I banned was their Logos house, because it was also just really strong. This is the first time I've ever played Alliance with bans like this before, so I just tried to ban high power houses and just take what I could. What was tough is I knew their Sanctum was a 4 Horseman deck, which was going to be really strong. My pods really struggle with removal except for my Dis house, but I ended up going through, and their second house that they banned was my Shadows house that I brought, which really worked out well for me, because the Shadows I actually don't have a ton of faith in. Honestly, him banning it made me think it's better than it probably is. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that as I go into week 3. I've actually already played through the first 2 weeks, and I'm gonna get the video up on week 2 pretty soon as well, but wanted to get this first week up so that you guys can see how this week 1 went. Going into it, as you'll hear me say a couple different times, I had very low expectations for how this match was going to go, just because I knew how strong of a player my opponent was and how strong the houses that they brought were. So I threw together Logos, Star Alliance, and Dis, and ended up not changing those houses at all across the entire set. And you guys will just have to see how it goes. I will apologize. I was watching this video footage back. This is the first KeyForge footage I've recorded in a very long time. So A, my camera is in a very bad spot for most of the video, and it moves throughout it twice. B, I cut off the bottom score card of like where it tells me how many amber, how many keys I have. It's like half cut off, so you guys will have to really follow along and pay attention there to get the full context of what's going on, but you can see all my opponent's stats throughout the game, so should be helpful in that regard. And then number 3 is underneath my camera, it has the Gym 9 TCG, which is actually another channel that I run that's very focused on Pokemon. Not sure how active that's going to be now that KeyForge is kind of back, but I'm sure that I'll continue to make content over there. I'm very involved in the competitive scene on the Pokemon side as well, so really enjoying getting back into everything that I can. So let me know what you guys think of this. I'm really excited to be getting back into this scene in general, and happy that now I have a little bit of experience creating content and I can come create it for this incredible game. So let me know what you think of this, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to hear more of about the decision-making process, and we'll see you on the other side of the video. Stay tuned. I am starting the game. All right, and we have a very big Dis hand already. We're definitely gonna keep this. I think we're probably going to go Dis first and just play Binding Irons to give them a chain right off the bat. That seems like a very strong turn 1. I could stack the deck a little bit, but I'm not drawing right now. Yeah, we're just going to go with We're gonna go with this, and we're gonna play Binding Irons, and we're gonna pass. I feel pretty okay with how that one went. So if we look at the rest of our draw pile here, this is what our deck looks like, which is pretty sick. All right, Chota, play, lose 1. If you do, you may forge a key. So they have an amber from, what did they play here? They played Full Moon, the remainder of the turn. We're gonna go this again. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Evil Eye, just to get that out here. We're gonna play Imp Spectre. We're gonna play Rot Grub to the left. And then we're actually gonna play Buzzle, and we are going to purge Rot Grub to fight Chota. And we are not going to purge again. We'll end our turn there. So I have chains as well. What did I get chains from? They Battle Fleets, so they picked Mars this time around. Revealed a bunch of cards, they're drawing a bunch of cards. Custom Virus. Man, so they played really, really fast. A lot of my guys are stunned, which is not great. I think this time we are going to play, they're up to 4 amber right now. We are going to play Logos this turn. We're going to play Titan Guardian on the left. We're going to play Igor on the left. We are going to draw Tautau Vapors. We're going to play Tautau Vapors. And what is this? We have to archive a card. Let's archive Transporter Platform. Unfortunately, we really would prefer, well, I suppose actually this is not the worst thing. Let's go ahead and just destroy Inspector. It will damage Bustle, that's fine. And turn, purge a card from their hand, we should be good to go. Alright, Poison Wave dealt 2 damage to all creatures, so they just did a nice little board clear. They went into check. Not great for us in terms of being able to keep moving forward, but I think we're just going to... We're probably just going to play Star Alliance. Well, Star Alliance doesn't really do anything for us here, actually, so I think we might go Logos. Let's play Igor. It's in our archives. Transporter. No, let's not take those. We're going to go Igor to the right. Which card can we draw? We can draw Code Monkey, which is great. We're not going to be able to block them, unfortunately, but we can do this. So let's play this to play left of Igor and end our turn. They were able to forge their first key. I don't have any more chains finally, which is great. Dust Pixie is really good. Black's is really good as well. I think we're gonna play Star Alliance this time, and we're gonna bring cards into our hand. We're gonna play General Order. We're gonna play this to the right. We're gonna play this as well, end turn. So we're into check. They do have shadows. They haven't played any shadows cards yet. I'm guessing they're going to be able to stop us. Yeah, they chose shadows as their active house. They're likely going to end up stealing things. Shadow Self, very good. Urchin, they stole Amber from us. Yeah, play steal 1, 2 Shadow Selves. 64, we're going to go ahead and destroy Monkey. And we are going to choose Logos this time. They destroy my... Yeah, we're just going to choose Logos. Start with Wild Wormhole. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this on the left. We'll throw this guy on the left. We'll throw this guy all the way on the left. What do we want to put in our hand? I think we're going to put the Igor in our hand. We're going to play this one on the left as well. Let's go ahead and grab Sanitation Engineer, put this on the right. We'll end our turn. They have to destroy all their Shadows cards. Which again, not terrible for them because they just probably wanted to get rid of a bunch of stuff. They're going to go into check. We are also in check, which is great. Going up to 7. It's Battle Fleet. Any number of Mars creatures. Oh, I'm just now realizing that's going to be a little tough because you guys can't actually see what's going on the right there. Also, my camera is big time in the way, so we're going to have to move this up here, which is not my favorite thing in the world. What if I can flip my camera? We'll figure that out later. They're playing Tunk Classic. They're going to 7. We're going to go ahead and choose... what does this do? We may play a non-Star Alliance artifact upgrade or action card this turn. Hazardous 3 taunt. Actually, almost be convenient to just get rid of all my Logos guys because readying them is going to be a huge pain. Let's just do that. And then I will forge the red key. Let's go Star Alliance. Let's go here. We'll go left. Let's go ahead and return. Use this card to grab this. We'll play this again on the right. I can play a non-Star Alliance artifact action or anything else. I think we're just going to play Binding Irons because we don't need them to be anything less right now. Let's see here. I'm actually about to lose my General Order 24. I'm going to lose all these creatures, which is tough, but I think we just play them out anyway, and we prevented them from using the key. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some Amber. End the turn. We're going to lose their Mars guys. We're going to lose our Mars guys. Turn, it heads in the center of your battle line. You can play one card that does not belong to the active house. So that's actually really great. So we can throw that guy out and then play a card that does not belong to the active house. They're stealing a card from me. We're losing all of our boys. I think we're playing Star Alliance this turn. I think that's correct. Yeah, let's go Star Alliance. Play Captain Valerico. We will attach upgrade to it. Let's see here. I actually think I'm just going to play Twin Bolts. Emission. Do some damage there. I will then use this to pick up Captain Valerico. I'll play it down. Attach the upgrade again, and we will play Titan Guardian on the flank. They're forging, so they're going to 2 keys, which is tough. This deck is definitely a little bit slower, so they're exhausting us, which is not fun. Hunting Witch. We're going to start gaining a bunch of Amber, so they need to go to at least 9 to avoid my display this turn. Nature's Call. Oh, that's really good. Returned my Titan Guardian, so I will have to destroy Captain Valerico. That's a good play, for sure. Very good play. Yeah, unfortunately, it would have been great to have that stick around a little bit more, but now we'll just play Dis and keep them disrupted with chains. Let's see, they play Hunting Witch again. So still at 6, so we're going to go to Dis so that we don't lose the game. Play EE on the Fringes, play Binding Irons, and we will discard this card. And we're going to purge Buzzle to steal 1. We'll end our turn. Play Shadows, steal their own cards. If they get to 6, I think this is going to be a huge problem for me because I don't think I'm going to be able to stop them from forging. They did did not get to 6. All right, that's big. So let's go with Logos here. We're going to play Igor on the left. We're going to grab Twin Bolt Emission. Play Twin Bolt Emission, hitting both of them. Play Sanitation Engineer on the right. Play Titan Guardian on the left. This Titan Guardian on the right. Play Code Monkey, deploy left of Sanitation Engineer. Actually, just the left of Igor is better. And we'll pass with 8 Amber. Alright, so they're gonna go Untamed, probably get a bunch of Amber, so I kind of need to play like Wild Wormhole and top deck into Key of Dis, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to do, which is tough. Top 3 cards, put them back in your hand in any order. Return a bunch of cards to my hand. 11, we're gonna destroy Code Monkey, forge Blue Key. Let's see here. Is there anything I can even really do here? I don't think there is. Is there anybody in my discard pile? So I'd need to get rid of 5 from them. I think that's gonna be it. Just go Logos, rip it and ship it. It's in my archives. Oh yeah, sure. Let's do it. Yeah, let's get him. Wild Wormhole, rip it. Oh my gosh, I hit Evil Eye. Let's go. Okay. Let's grab Igor again. Let's play another Igor on the right. Grab Tata Vapors. Discard. Oh my gosh, Infernus would have been so good to play this game. I think this is it, unfortunately. This actually went a lot better than I kind of expected it to go, though. Like, we were 2 Amber off. I think that's fine. Well played. I feel pretty okay about how that went, all things considered. Alright, we're going first again, which is great. Ooh, let's keep this. Okay, let's keep this hand. We're probably playing Igor turn 1. That seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and play Igor turn 1. Stealth mode's great. Force field's great. Captain Valgerico is also very good. I think stealth mode is probably best in turn. We'll be able to dump like our entire hand. They have Miasma. I did not know about that. Alright, turn an Urchin from play or from your discard pile to your hand. Elusive, so they just stole one. That's fine. What else do they play? Miasma. We're gonna go Star Alliance regardless. Stealth mode. General Order 24. We'll play Transport Platform again. We'll play Lieutenant on the right, and we'll play Lay of the Land. Last one goes on top. I would love it if one of these was... So we're just going to draw all 3 of these, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it was draw 1. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, we got rid of their stuff. We're going to draw it all anyway. I'm going to get rid of the Igor. And probably play Star Alliance next turn. Plus that way I can do Wild Wormhole. I can recur some stuff. I could even recur the Igor if I really wanted to. Oh no, we're getting rid of the Igor. Actually, let's get rid of the Lieutenant. Let's go Star Alliance. Again. Enemy creature reaps archives top of your deck. Play fight. Play Star Alliance artifact upgrade or whatever. Let's go ahead and play him to the right. We will play Wild Wormhole. Let's put this on the right. Play this guy to the right, and we'll play this guy to the right. Then use this to pick up Comms Officer. Play Comms Officer again on the right, and we'll play Soul Fiddle. We'll end our turn. General Order 24, I finally figured out how that card is supposed to work, and ever since then, like, the control that it offers is insane. So they're going Untamed. I'm gonna choose Star Alliance to get rid of this turn. Nocturnal Maneuver, they've got some Amber. They returned Logos to my hand, that makes sense. I think we just have to go Logos here. This is an insane turn. So draw 2. And then archive a card, right? Draw 2 cards, archive 1. Let's archive Inspector. We're gonna start building up for our Dis turn eventually. Let's go ahead and play this guy. Let's go ahead and play this guy. They don't have any cards in their archive, which is unfortunate. We'll play this guy on the right, play this guy on the left. Which card do I want to add to hand? Ooh. Like Titan Guardian. Play that on the right. Play this on the right. Can add one more card to hand. Let's go ahead and add Binding Irons, because a lot of my discard at this point should be Star Alliance, which means I should start drawing into this. So just go ahead and draw Binding Irons, and we'll go with check. They destroyed General Order 24, so all these guys are going to stick around. They called Mars. They drew a bunch of cards, so they have a big hand. Gained an Amber. Wow, double Battle Fleet, so they drew up to 12, which is crazy. Thankfully, we should be able to stop them from doing some things. Make the next creature artifact play this turn, enter ready. John, fight Reap, ready, non-Mars creature. Xilix, ooh, captured, well played. Ready, Mind Warper, so they're going to go up to 7. I'm going to be able to stop them, which is great. Capturing another Amber. Put it on Igor. Oh, wow. They are popping off. How are they re-readying this? Squawker? Holy cow, what happened there? Hang on, how did that work? Squawker's in action? Okay, so they just had everything. Yeah, let's take cards into our hand. Let's go ahead and play this on the right. Play Rot Grub on the left. Binding Irons, play Evil Eye. Let's play Fringes on the left. Let's go ahead and enrage Mind Warper. I can't destroy anything with this, so I think stealing might be the best call. Discard, and let's go ahead and purge Festering Touch. Steal from them, so they're going to lose all their Amber next turn, and that's fine. Oh, sick, and we have an insane Dis turn next turn. I'll be able to get rid of those Squawkers as well, which is sweet. Okay, we're getting there. Skip my key step, that's fine. Dis, they're in check, they're not gonna be for long. Let's go ahead and use this to enrage John Smith. They got rid of a card, so let's fight into. Okay. Let's play Infernus first on the right. Opponents. And we're gonna get rid of both Squawkers. I suppose Battlefleet's probably better to get rid of. Done. Let's go and do that. So they lost 2 Amber. We're gonna play this guy. What's in my discard pile? A bunch of stuff. So let's, what does this say? Choose a creature in your discard pile, right? Play a non-Star Alliance artifact, upgrade or action card. Don't need that. +2. Can't get that to the center. Ooh, I could play this though. Yep. Let's play this guy on the left. Let's go ahead and play Binding Irons. We will discard Buzzle. We will purge Buzzle to get to 6. Let's go ahead and fight this into Mind Warper. We have Elusive. Yikes. And we'll Reap with Rock Grub to archive it. End our turn. We're going to 7. They're at 3. Likely playing Shadows this turn, would be my guess. Oh, Mars again. Alright, he's fighting E on the fringes. Fighting E on the fringes. He's got 1 damage. Play Tunk. That's just their big beat stick. Purged something. Alright, let's go ahead and forge our red key. I actually think I'm going to end up playing Logos this turn. Yeah, let's go Logos. Let's play Twin Bolt. No, we're not taking the archives. Let's play Twin Bolt. Kill 1, 2. We will play Code Monkey to the left of Infernus. Probably fight Titan Guardian into Tunk. Fight here. Fight here. Drew 2 cards. Let's go ahead and Reap. And let's fight into Exilix Marauder. We'll end our turn. So our archives are crazy with Dis. We got Infernus again. We're in check. Oh boy. Probably gonna have to call Dis. Definitely gonna have to call Dis. They somehow nuked me. I'm not totally sure, but we're forging our second key. Let's call Dis. Let's take our archives into our hand. Let's go ahead and play this guy on the left. What do you do? Reap, stun, and exhaust a creature. That's really good. Let's go ahead and play Infernus on the left. Opponents. And now we'll get rid of Squawker. Double Squawker. Let's get rid of that. Let's take Mars just basically out of the equation. Let's play this on the left. Let's go ahead and play Evil Eye, play Exhume. Probably could have done that earlier. Use this cards to enrage that. And we'll pass. So they're forging their second key at 9. Again, we have really punished a lot of their stuff. We're probably just going like Dis Reap. I think that makes sense. They're choosing a house next. This ended up being a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. They chose Untamed again, so they're definitely going to pop off. Oh, I could. Okay, could do that. I don't think they have any cards in their archives, though. So they created a Mimicry to copy Twimbled Emission. Okay, so they're going to kill 2 things. That actually helps quite a bit. We'll go Star Alliance. We'll go Star Alliance. interesting that it gets through that. I would have thought it would stop them from reaping in basically all circumstances. Shoda. Didn't have enough, thank goodness. Okay, we'll go Star Alliance. We're gonna toss you on the left. We're gonna toss you on the left. We are going to use you to pick up Infernus. Play Stealth Mode. We're gonna play Lay of the Land. Star Alliance artifact upgrade or action card this turn. That last one's on top. Put this guy on the left. And our turn. So no action cards for you this turn, which is great. Wow. Destroy all undamaged. Oh, they discarded that. I see. Too much to protect at random. Alright. I think we're going Star Alliance this turn. Feels like we have to. Let's play General Order 24. What's in my archives right now? GG. Man, that was close. That was really close. So 1-1. We might actually pull this one out. I'm kind of surprised. I really thought this would be a lot less doable, just given the power level of the individual houses. But yeah, I'm honestly like, I'm very happy. All right, so we're going second. Let's go ahead and keep our hand. All right, we're down to it. We're definitely gonna call Logos to start out. They did go with the Sanctum. Return artifact to its own. Okay, Whispering Reliquary, so they were like, yep, that's not happening again. That makes a ton of sense. Let's go ahead and throw choose card to add to the hand. Let's grab Igor. Let's play that to the right. Grab Titan Guardian. Play that to the right. Play this guy to the right. Play Wild Wormhole. General Order 24. That sucks. That is the worst way. That's about as bad as it gets for Wild Wormhole. That's super tough. Nocturnal Maneuver, they're going to exhaust all my boys. Choda. Dust Pixie, so they're already up to 4. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and... I think we play Comms Officer Kirby and somebody else's turn. We can play Evil Eye. Yeah, so let's play this guy to the right. This guy to the right. Then we can play Evil Eye, get some Amber, and pass. This is a much slower game, and their Mars is going to be crazy. I think they're going to be able to use Choda this turn to cheat out a key, which is tough. Man, 2/2/2 is brutal. I probably go Logos next turn if we can. 16 card hand, stun everyone. Yikes. John Smith. Yep, and here is the pop off. Cyzox Marauder. Alright, so they're gonna start, yep, they're using Squawker to go all the way up. I think we probably just lose here. Wow. Okay. I think we end up losing here, but we'll play it out at least a little bit. Swimbolt Emission, let's kill John Smith and Dust Pixie. Get rid of those. We'll go ahead and unstun all of our Logos creatures. And we'll play this on the left and we'll pass. Wow, they popped off. That was the full combo. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the General Order 24 to stick. Would have been great. But we we could not get there. And our lineup here is looking less than ideal, to say the very least. I guess we could go Logos again, depending on how they do. So they picked Untamed. Don't think they should have an insane Untamed turn here, but they could have a good one. Nature's Call. What does this do? Nature's Call. Return 3 creatures to their owner's hands. Up to 10. They've got Chota now, so they can play Chota and Forge again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. Discard, save the pack. Big Twig. Okay, yeah, we're getting to danger zone here. No action cards for me, so that makes Logos even more obvious. Let's go and play Titan Guardian on the left. Play you on the left. Play you on the right. Let's grab Rock Grub. We will fight you into Chota, and we will reap with Igor and reap with Igor. Pass. Man, the full combo just went so hard, unfortunately. But that's, when I was looking at the decks, that's what I was concerned of. Yeah, and then we get to see the Horseman decks come out, which are crazy. Horseman of Pestilence. You guys still can't see when I hover over the cards. So Horseman of Pestilence, very good. Readying and fighting with Horseman, dealing 1 damage to everybody again. Holy cow. We're popping off. Dang, dude. And now even like if I got to General Order 24, there's just like no way for me to get all the way there, I think. Let's go ahead and just see what happens here. We'll play Infernus to the right first. We'll purge some stuff from my opponent's hand. Let's get rid of the battle fleets just to disable their crazy turns. We'll play Rock Grub on the right. We'll play Buzzle to the left, and we will purge this. And then we will fight into you, because I need mana to turn each one of the creatures to the active house. Yeah, let's just fight into this. Skirmish. Let's purge Titan Guardian and just reap here. Let our turn. They went down to 2. Our draws are tough this turn. They're gonna be able to reap 5 times if they do nothing else, and just go insane. Yeah, they should just reap across the board here to get up to what they need to. They'll be able to reap Sequus to capture. Play Oath of Poverty, which is destroy all your artifacts probably. All right, let's see what we can do. You may play a non-Star Alliance thing, so let's play this to the right. We'll play Exhume, or play Binding Irons. Let's grab, oh. Dang it. Yeah, we messed that up. We should have played, yeah, we should have played that out of order, but we were already in a very losing game. That Mars turn allowed us to just get rocked. But we took a game, which is more than I thought we were going to do. Very, very, very well played. And that, I think, is going to do it for us today. So that is match 1. We unfortunately lose 2-1 against Cyzox, but the decks he had several infinite combos, so much control. He only banned so much, and our deck did work the way we wanted it to. Discarding General Order 24 off the top definitely hurt our odds, to say the very least, as we moved forward in Game 3, and just the hands were not as good. Could have survived one more turn, I think. If they had a lot of amber left, actually, like 11 amber. So I don't think we would have been able to get there. But yeah, just was really, really well played. Great games, and more encouraged about my alliance pool than I was before I started this game. So looking forward to how this league continues to go. Thanks for watching.